How's it going? Welcome back to another evening here in Icarus. Just out doing some hunting, trying to get Junior a little bit of dinner. So they had an update between the last video and this one, and this time has to do with the animals. What they worked on was a little bit of stuff with the food, some more of the breeding, stuff like that. And I haven't really looked over all the patch notes, but I was trying to get stuff ready for today's video. Try to grab Junior some food. Notice all mine in my inventory I had for him was gone. Whole stack of 60. And it turns out they changed it to where the process machine now, for the food processing, you can't just put anything in there to get them feed anymore. You got to have certain items, and it makes like a gruel. So it's kind of weird, man. We got 96 here, and I can't take it out anymore. So it's kind of bugged. I'm not sure. So you got fruit, vegetable, meat, and then fish. So 3 of each makes 1 of these. And I think these are all the same, right? 25 on the maximum health and 50 on the health regen. Heat and cold resist. Physical resist. Okay, that's not too bad. And then damage. And then maximum stamina. Stamina regen. Wait a minute. So, Junior, I'm getting you some food, buddy. Calm down. I know there's something in there. It's not there. It is, but it isn't. Give me seconds. I will get you sorted out. So do we still have the foods over here then? That has all that stuff? We do. Interesting. Okay. Kind of weird. Omni animal feed. Is that the stuff that's stuck in the food bin? So raw meat, vegetable, and honey. Okay. So that's new for the whole recipe. I was going to start the video in the swamp. Oh yeah, today what we're doing is we're trying to take out the Hammerhead Slug Boss. I mean, again, we've tried before in the past. Went terrible. But we got the flamethrower now. And I'm hoping it'll work out. But I wanted to start over here because I was having problems with the... Put it away, man. With the food. So that is the animal omni feed. Okay, that works. Can you put it back in? You can, but it doesn't show up. Okay. So, stacks at 25 now as well. I think it was 100 or 200 last time, right? I don't remember for sure. Interesting. Okay, anyways. Got some food. Let's put it in here. Couple seconds. I should make some of that up. And then... let's give you a stack of this for later. So what I have planned for... oh, you got a point. Let's do... stomach... jumping. That's the one I want. We'll look at all this stuff later. I'm not sure what it's all about. It's a whole different video. But what I have for the boss fight today, we got the 1 canister of fuel. We got the flamethrower. And I'm hoping to set this out and be somewhat safe-ish with it. We got stuff in here to make a small little outpost to respawn. We're probably going to die, and it's a very, very long run back. And I got some hedgehogs. So these things are only 1,000 on the durability. Do quite a bit of damage, but they bust very, very fast. So what I want to do... maybe I set these guys up over there because the Hammerhead Slug Boss, if you haven't seen the fight, it's one big slug. When you kill him, he doesn't die. He multiplies. You kill that guy off and the other one, and they multiply. Does it like 3 or 4 times. And the thing is, having a lot of those hammerhead, or not the hammerheads, the hedgehogs around, might help do some extra damage. We'll kind of see how that works out. And then if you don't kill them quick enough, they group back together and form another big one that'll multiply again. It can get out of hand very, very fast. So I'm hoping those things will help out. Super expensive, so we'll kind of see how that works. We'll talk about that more as we get over to the swamp. Okay, so here's some here. It's still not showing up in the food trough. It used to have the feed in there. Like this. So he still has some. Okay. Interesting. Might just be a broken graphic from the update. So I want to see. Can we salt this? And have it extend the spoil time? Sorry, a little bit of science before we get started for the day. You can't. Okay. Shouldn't be able to, but you don't know until you know, you know. Close the door. So I'll give you both of these. I'm not sure which one it'll actually use. Health and health regen. So that one's super expensive now because of the honey requirement, right? Maybe I shouldn't put this one in there. Let's save that one for that guy, for our outings. Alright, it's kind of sorted out. So, before we take a nap and head to our death, I'll tell you what we have here in our inventory as well. So we're taking all three kinds of ammo, made up some more of the explosive, we got some of the cold, and then the obsidian, which is kind of like the incendiary. It does some fire damage. We got all of our normal foods. I thought about making some good stuff, but I mean, that should kind of work out, I think. Possibly, maybe. And then mixed with the flamethrower, we should be good. Now, with our armor and stuff, if you didn't see the previous video, we got the explosive resist of 50. And then we got the fire plus a fire here too. So we're actually 100% on the fire resist. So the flamethrower, killing stuff up close and personal, doesn't catch us on fire. Well, I mean, it does, but it doesn't do any damage. So it's kind of weird in that aspect, but makes stuff a little bit more safe when we're using that. I'm not sure if we'll use the alternate attack on it because it's got the flame ball, right? But doesn't do very much damage, I don't think. And one more update too that they had is I'm super excited about. You can actually open the gates now while you're on your tame. Oh, dude, that is so nice. It always sucked having to run up to it, jump off, open the door, take your tame in. Okay, look. Take your tame in, jump off again just to close the door. Makes life a lot easier. Alright, so anyways, now we got some food sorted out. Let's head over to the swamp. Try to get our little outpost set up. Try to see what we want to do with the hedgehogs. And then see how it works out, man. Now, we're not going to farm this boss for a lot of parts, stuff like that. I just want to take him out to kind of check it off the list. We're not too far from being done with this map. And we're mainly just focusing on the world bosses, which is the only one that we have left. And then the Great Hunt DLC. Wait a minute. Are those permanently in the swamp now? Isn't that the Vesper nests from the... Oh, it is. That's from the last video. From the Great Hunt DLC mission. So, is that going to be like a permanent thing now? I mean, it kind of works out because of the easy access to guano. I thought we were supposed to have some of the slugs permanently in the Arctic Zone, not the Vespers in the swamp. You're right? Interesting. Now, what if they had the guano inside their little dens, right? Science. Kill these guys off first. These two. Dude, the flamethrower is so much easier than shooting them with a bullet. No guano. There's a trophy in there. No guano either. Is this the old mission site, though? It might be where the mission was. I don't remember for sure. I didn't look at the map, really. Yep, easy, easy. Alright, we are flame-proof. Can't get into that one, okay. Or not. Wait, what? Why are we taking flame damage? We didn't in the last video when we did the testing with the flamethrower. Or is that damage from the thorns? That might be from the thorns. I think it is. Yeah, because we're not catching fire here. Okay. Look, man, I was getting kind of worried there for a second because the whole thing today is based off of us not catching fire, man. Oh, wait, Junior. Yep, sorry, buddy, sorry. Let me get in the water. There we go. Cool mechanic how you can actually put yourself out when you're on fire in water. I mean, it makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Where is the boss? Right up here. So let's get up here. Assess the situation. Try to find a somewhat safe place for Junior and our respawn outpost. Okay, there he is right there. So, I want to have our canister very, very close to the fight, right? Just to be able to refill the flamethrower. So I wonder... I know we're close to him. I know we're close. That actually works out better. I was going to say there's a small little cubby hole here, but this actually passes through. Let's do our respawn over here. Right? Give me these. I need my bed too. I'll take this. And all these. You can have those back. We alright? We okay? So let's do one of those. One of those. Very simple base. Or outpost. Very minimal. A door for safety, just saying. Keeps the neighbors out. And actually reset the spawn point. Oh, roof. Like, Junior, it's closed in, man. It wasn't. Alright, so that's kind of set there. Are you on passive? Let's put you on... I was thinking defensive, but passive should work out, I think. He better not die. Oh, he better not die, man. I'm curious about all this stuff, too. Oh, he's fit. Junior! You're fit, buddy. I know. It's as surprised as you. Alright, so that's good there. So, we need some of the hedgehogs. We can do one of two things. One, set out the hedgehogs now. Or two, try it without that. And then if we die, set up the hedgehogs and try it again. Let's save those for backup. What we need to do is take this, though. Let's set the canister up. It's a needler. Let's do it right here. Give me this back. It's crocodile. Okay, it's even better. Thought it was a needler. Yep, a little bit warm in here today. It happens, dude. It happens. Let's reload you. 100%. We'll put Junior back over here where it's somewhat safe. I should have brought stuff for a ramp. To put him up on the roof. Kill off these guys real quick. Alright. Storm incoming. Fantastic, man. Putrid gases. Okay. I mean, hey, look, dude. We're in the swamp. We're doing a boss fight. Why not, right? So, let's sort out this before we get started. Put these down here. I don't know if these will work. We'll eat all those and eat some vitamins as well. Always eat your vitamins. That didn't work. I guess in case we have a needler come by as well, let's do that. We should be somewhat safe. Safe-ish, right? Are we good? Got our foods. All of our buff. Let's change this out for explosive ammo. We'll start off with that and kind of see what happens. Now, if he can get under those things, we can shoot those and have it drop down and help us out, right? Absolutely. Okay. He's taking damage. Let's do this. Yep. Yep. Okay. We gotta watch out for this guy, too, whenever he splits. To not let the little ones group back together and make one more big one again. You know what I mean? There's a needler over there as well. So what we'll try to do when he splits into the smaller ones is get him like single file. We'll try to backtrack so that they all take damage. Kind of conserve our fuel. I want to get him somewhat over here so I can refill this if I need to, right? I don't want to use the flame balls either. Oh, there we go, there we go. Let's do this. Okay. First split. Yep. Let's back up, back up. Single file, please and thank you. Yeah, see, we get slowed, man, is the main thing. Health is okay. So they'll split like one or two more times, right? Watch your health. We should be able to eat one of the med brews here in a second. Got the exposure as well. Oh, that sucks, dude. Okay. Doing fine, doing fine. They're about to split. Let's go ahead and heal up. Perfect, perfect. I like it, I like it. No! There's one of the balls there, I think, that they... Yep. Okay, he already went back to the bigger form. Okay. Focus on these, focus on these. Guys, look, man. Single file, please! Watch your health, watch your health. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. No! It, like, starts a whole process over again if they re-merge. Okay. We're doing fine. So one full set is gone. Let's go ahead and heal up. 53% on the fuel. Let's get over here. Wait, what about the little ones? Get the little guys first. And the need alert. They're too far away, I think, man. Let's fill up. No! There we go. Okay. Lot of little ones. A little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. I should have kept the perk to where it puts the flames on the ground with the fireball. All right. Our health is fine. We're doing good. Oh, we gotta bleed. Heal up, heal up, heal up. No! Stab it! Dude, there's a lot going on, man. Holy crap, there's a lot going on. I think we're doing okay, though. I mean, for the most part, right? Okay, he's about to split. There we go, there we go. Get all together. Nice, man, nice, okay. Single file. Alright, so one left. Or two left. One left. Is that it? Is that the last one? Oh, it is! That's it, right? That wasn't too bad, man. Even with a storm going on, the knee lurk is causing so many problems. Junior, get out of the ground, buddy. That's something for you. Yep. That's what you get. So... where's the loot? Change our ammo back around too before we we end up killing ourselves. This one. So, some exotics. Okay. Headpiece. Biomass. Don't really care about that stuff. Take the slime and the skin. I'm gonna take it too, man. Might as well, might as well. Oh, can we actually harvest them? We can't because it's a boss. That wasn't too bad, dude. A lot better than the last time. Stop it. Needlers, man. Leveled up too. Fantastic. So, how's our canister? Still there. Okay, durability's at 91, so it did take some damage. Let's do this. Let's put you back in here. Same with you. Let's grab the hammer. Perfect, okay. Oh, because of the... okay. Refill this. I hate how it does an empty for the first one. It should automatically refill it first, and then empty it the second time. Instead of the other way around. Again, my opinion. It's a dead one, okay. I was like, dude, why is there a gator sitting right by us? So, Junior, you alright, buddy? We lived, man. Beat the boss. Not too bad, man, not too bad. Let's grab the tank. Put it on Junior's back, and then we'll grab our outpost. We'll head over and grab the freezer from the last video, too. It's one of the MCX ones. I want to grab it and take it back to base. Apparently, it's a freezer that doesn't use any power. So, it's kind of neat. I'll put you up there. Grab this. Change it back out. Let's grab our stuff. We can kind of check that off the list. So, that's both the bosses, right? Wait. Is he back again already? Probably just still on the map. So that one's done. And that one, unfortunately, fortunately, we killed him like 3 or 4 times. The first time we killed him, we had a double spawn, which was pretty intense and totally unright, man. It was so rude. It was bugged out and had a double spawn, but worked out okay. Let's grab all this. Put it back where it goes. Save it for later. So bed, and then parts for a base. Is that everything? The door. Didn't need these. I farmed so much stuff up for those. Uses a ton of the rope and the wood. Alright, man, let's get back to base. See where we're at in life. And kind of go from there. Not too bad, though, man. Not too bad at all. Flamethrower is... it's a champ, dude. Uses a ton of the fuel. But there's got to be a better way to refuel it, right? What we need is a backpack that has more fuel in it. And you can, like, use it that way. Maybe, like, a little bit of a bonus to either the explosion or the fire resist as well. Maybe some buff as well. I don't know, for damage. Maybe for the fire rate or something. I don't know. It'd be kind of neat to have, though. Super stormy day. Holy crap, dude. Where they go sometimes. I do like the storms in this game. Main thing I kind of wish they would change is how much that the trees fall. Because the trees look fantastic, but the storms always knock down so many, you know? Kind of tears up the terrain. Right, inside we go. Big Junior over here on the side. I did some looking too on the way back here. And there's a couple items that we have for the Hammerhead. One we don't have unlocked because we haven't done the mission. That's the tree hut one. We probably won't do it. So we got to build a tree hut or something like that in the swamp. That'll give you the grenade. We don't really use grenades too much. I mean, for obvious reasons, man, you know. And then the other one, which we're actually going to build, is going to be Hammerhead Axe. Looks fantastic, man. So, plus 25 felling damage, 100% yield from tree, and then 72 to 80. How is that compared to titanium one? Okay, more damage. Less on the yield and felling damage, though. Wait a minute, what? So 49 to 55. Okay, yeah, so a lot more actual damage. Less on the felling and then less on the yield. We're still going to make it, though. Take a look at it real quick. So, that's going to be made probably over here. Where is the... this guy. Thing is ginormous. Maybe one day they'll take the top part off. Again, just have the bottom part, man. Oh, let's do this too. Let's drop off our parts so we can stop taking damage. There we go. Eat some normal food as well. Save that for later. Eat a steak. Alright, so what do we need for the axe? Titanium, screws, and carbon fiber. We should have all that, I think. Screws, carbon fiber, and then some titanium. One of you, please, and thank you. And I think what we'll do is probably save all the parts as well, instead of putting them into the machine here. Do we have room? Absolutely not. Everything is like, it's all super full, dude. We need more storage. I was kind of thinking in the next series trying to play small again. It doesn't really work out in this game. There's so many parts that you need for the equipment. You can't really build too small. Now what we might do is build small for the main base, but they have like a workshop and stuff like that for the equipment. Separated some. We'll see, man. We'll see. Storage room as well. That way it's not all inside base. I'll give you that. Let's drop off that in there for the moment. Need to send those up. Send that up. I can go back down here. And so can this. Are we good? I think we're kind of set for the most part. It's tiny. Why is it so small, man? I mean, it looks kind of cool. It's super tiny. Let's go chop a tree. Is there anything special for it? I don't think so, right? No special bonuses, really. Just high damage. Science. That guy's gonna run. Where's a creature we can actually smack with this one? And smack with ours too. It's a pig over here. Looks cool. There's a couple of them. Sleeping? I'll tell you what. Okay, 2 hits on that one. Okay, so 1 for that one. How much does this one do for damage? Oh, it has a frost as well. Still though, only 50 on the damage versus this one. We might try to do some without ranged weapons. Right? Play with the knife some more. Maybe some of the axes, things like that. We'll see, we'll see. Let's harvest all this up. Need some bacon anyways for back at base. And we've got enough food for doing the rest of our videos while we're here, you know? Take some of this. A little bit of that. Didn't use too much on the durability for the flamethrower. I did repair it in between videos just to make sure it didn't break out there. One thing with that, man, it goes through the durability so super fast. Now we got the bonus on there as well for that. Minus 25% on the wear rate. And it's still used quite a bit. It's almost, what, about a quarter of it? For that one boss fight. Super expensive to maintain. But dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. Kind of a short video. I expected to die quite a few times and have to respawn. We didn't use any of the hedgehogs, which I mean kind of works out. We'll save them for later. But that flamethrower definitely saved the day for doing that boss fight. Made stuff a lot easier because you got that big AoE damage when they're kind of all lined up. They only respawned once, or not respawned, but they just merged back together once. So it wasn't too bad for the most part. We'll take a look at some of the new creature stuff later on. I want to check out the new DLC for the build parts that we have for the base. And we'll do that in the animal stuff all in the same video. Kind of curious to check out the breeding with them. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.